Hi, my name's Anna Zickerman, and I went to JESS many years ago. In fact, I went to JESS when it was a tent that burnt down, and then we ended up with a porter cabin that long ago. So that was actually in 1976. So I did most of my junior schooling here, but we did have a stint in the Canaries in between. But when we came back, we really enjoyed seeing the upgrades that they'd done to this fantastic premise here at Safa Jumeirah. I went on to Dubai College after I was here and did most of my secondary schooling at DC, my A-levels completed there, and then I moved on to medical school in Leicester in the UK, having studied the British curriculum throughout. I'm actually Swedish born, but have lived abroad since 1974, where we first moved to Bahrain, but Dubai has been what I would call my home throughout. I was in England for 17 years altogether, and then I moved back to my home country, Dubai, in 2006. Dubai's always been the home for my parents, my brother and his family, and me and my girls.
Thank you for that, Anna. So tell me a little bit about any of the special memories you have of JESS.
Well, one can never forget Miss Blue. She was amazing. She was such a great headmistress, and I can see her in my mind. Just close my eyes, I can see her to this day, standing there at the gates with her navy blue dress, her blonde hair, bright lipstick, always smiling. She was fantastic. So we do miss her. But going to JESS taught me so much. I loved doing all the sporting activities that they provided. We actually did cricket, I learnt gymnastics, we did athletics, and I even joined the Girl Guides. They had a setup here at JESS, so that was fantastic.
I think you have a photo, don't you, Anna?
I do.
Do you want to hold that up?
Yep.
Show us.
That was a little while ago.
If anybody remembers the Girl Guide and Brownie Promise, it hasn't changed at all.
And I was in a couple of shows. So I was actually in Oompa Loompa for the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I remember wearing this sort of sack weave and messing up my hair everywhere, and it took days to brush it out afterwards. And I was one of the flower girls in the Oliver Twist singing Who Will Buy. So I remember how they tried to engage everybody in the school and just make us a big part of a family. It actually felt like a big family. And I remember a challenge that our teacher gave me, and I think this was probably the start of me realizing a little bit of my competitive potential. Our teacher said to us, right, I want you all to go home, and in a few days we're going to have a little competition to see who can draw the best world map. That was it. I had a challenge. I went home and I traced and I copied and I traced and I copied, and I spent hours and hours and hours on this. And eventually when it came to it, I could literally draw every little outline of every country freehand on this bit of paper. My teacher was quite impressed. And to be fair, so was I. But I think if anything, what it showed me is the potential for determination, the commitment, the persistence, and what that can do, and also where it can lead you later on in life. So to me, that was a bit of an eye-opener.
Can you tell me a little bit about your journey really after JESS? So what are you doing now?
Yeah, sure. So I studied medicine. I was inspired by my PE teacher at Dubai College to do sports medicine. So that's a direction I wanted to take, but it just took that little bit longer than what I hoped. Either way, I finally got there and moved back with a sports medicine degree in 2006 with the aim to set up my own clinic, and a clinic in order to serve the population of Dubai, because I saw the opportunities here for people to do so many curricular activities outdoors and so many sports, and there was nowhere really that looked after them. So I wanted to set up an integrated clinic that catered for the active population, but also in an attempt to promote sports. The clinic's called Up and Running, and it's now been up and running for 10 years.
That's amazing, and I believe you've done some videos that our students are going to try and enjoy after half term.
Oh, absolutely. We really hope you enjoy them.
Thank you, Anna. And so for any messages for existing students now at JESS Jumeirah and what they should do and how they should enjoy this lovely space?
Yeah, absolutely. I think sometimes we just get complacent with life and what it is, and in today's age a lot of people, they just get their head down on their screens and focus on social media. They forget to appreciate the surroundings that they have around them, and they forget to appreciate not just what Dubai has to offer as a global leader in so many aspects, be it sports or activities and education, and going to a school like JESS that is so superior globally and has such a fantastic curriculum and facilities don't forget how lucky you are to go there, and actually take a step back and think about what you're doing and look around you and think, actually, JESS can offer you so much more if you allow it. Really embrace it, because you won't get your primary lives again.
Anna, thank you so much. I think on that message we can finish. Thank you so much for coming back to JESS Jumeirah, and good luck.
Thank you.